It's really hard to find movies that both my husband and I can enjoy together, and this is one. It's
Yes.
clean, it's exciting, there's action, the drama, all of it is there, but you don't have to worry about all the cussing, swearing, the sex,
Yeah.
all the stuff. So it's just so
Yeah.
good that you guys are doing this. Well, Bailey Chase, it's good to have you back. We're really excited to be talking about season 2 of the Homestead series. So welcome back.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here from my mobile office. My cleaning lady just showed up with her son, and we got 2 puppies, so it's safer out here. It's much more controlled environment than in my house.
Oh, yes, I get it, I get it. So did you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
new puppies or are these, puppies
yeah.
you've had? Oh,
Well,
that's exciting.
they're 10 months now. It's
Oh,
always sad when you lose one, and we lost one last year, and then instead of getting one new one, we got two. My buddy said, "Why get one when you can get two?" And we did, and
right.
it's been an adventure. We got a boy and a girl, so brother and sister, and
Aw.
at 10 months old, golden retrievers are pretty wide open.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I also got a
yeah, they're
puppy
sweet.
over the Christmas
Oh, what'd you
holiday. I got
get?
a little Labradoodle. So
Oh
Labradoodle, they're
no,
so
they're the
cute. Yeah,
best.
yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it is
good for
puppy
you.
season, but oh
No
yeah,
shedding.
no shedding. I
No
know, super
shedding.
nice.
Congratulations. I don't have that luxury, but good for you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We could talk about puppies all day because I
We
love them to
can.
pieces, but let's talk about the exciting work that you've
Uh,
been doing over at Angel Studios with the Homestead series. Talk to us a little bit about season 2 and everything that's in store.
Okay, I guess we can talk about that stuff too.
Get down to
Yes,
business.
yes, we digress. Working with Angel has been a dream. They came onto my radar with Sound of Freedom. I was in where was I? I was in Kansas with a co-star in a movie, and the Hollywood strike, hit. And it was just a strange kind of time, and we were on hold. So she and I went to see this movie together, and she's a strong Christian as well, and such a powerful movie. And I just felt this calling, like I'd never heard of Angel before. I need to work with these people. Cut to a month later, I'm on a family vacation, my in-laws' 50th anniversary, and I get a call about Homestead, and it's Angel Studios. I'm like, oh my God, I've been putting out there, like I need to get in touch with these guys. But I was in a house with like 12 people, half of them under the age of 10. I have a loud house wherever I go. And
Yes.
I couldn't audition for the thing. And they're like, what about tomorrow? What about the next day? I was like, I'm sorry, I'm here for a week. And then they did end up, divine intervention. They did end up offering it to me, obviously. And we started with the movie. And Neil McDonough's an old friend of mine. I've known him for decades, and what a joy to get to work with him in the film. And Dawn is wow, she's a boss. She's so fun, and all the military guys, Kieran Giovanni. I can go on and on. Charles Eston's been awesome. Anyway, so here we are getting ready to kick off on season 2. I still don't have a contract, so never a dull moment in the world of Homestead, but hopefully by tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But there's a
Oh,
there's an
wow.
apocalypse that happens, so the grid's down and we got to figure it out.
It's an incredible series. I mean, the thing is that like the movie was awesome, and then to know that they were going to continue it on as a series was really good because it's really hard to find movies that both
Yeah.
like my husband and I can enjoy together, and this is one. It's
Yes.
clean. It's I
Thank
mean,
you.
it's exciting. There's action. There's all the things, the drama. All of it is there, but you don't have to worry about all the cussing, swearing, the
Yeah.
sex, all the stuff. So it's just so
Yeah.
good that you guys are doing this.
I had coffee with my pastor this morning, and I've been praying on this, contract, and Lord, please put me where you need me, and all the things, and we prayed about it, and it was great. And he was a big Longmire fan, and he's like, I always appreciated how clean that show was in comparison to a Yellowstone or something else that might be a little
Yeah.
more gratuitous. But yeah, I watch Homestead with my family, and I love that. It's all about faith and community, and building bridges, and yeah, we love it. So I'm excited. Season 2 is going to be in the snow, so it'll be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it was in November and December, you guys finally dropped some additional episodes for season 1, which there was this long pause. It was
Yeah.
horrifying. My husband is like, wait, that's it? What's happening here? So talk to us a little bit about those episodes that dropped in the last few months here.
Yeah, and I'm with them. We all share those same wounds, but they're getting better with time and more episodes. But yeah, that was awesome. So we got to shoot that in the dead of summer. Those last six
Oh,
episodes
wow.
out in Salt Lake City, which, if you don't know, it's in a basin, it's a desert, and it's over 100
Yeah.
degrees every day. So it's going to be very
Ooh.
different from what we're doing in season two. But it was awesome to get the band back together. And I got, what was cool for me, spoiler alert, but I got to get out of the homestead a little bit. So it was nice to move around and do some action and all that military stuff that is so fun to do. And the real life Jeff came down to set for a couple days to just kind of be a tech advisor and make sure we were getting it right. And yeah, it came out awesome.
That is so cool. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, is there
thank you.
anything special or unique you can share with us that we can kind of anticipate in season 2 for those who have been following along and really enjoying the work?
Well, there's a little teaser at the end of season one, and I got it, but I have the luxury of being pretty close to the show. And my
Yeah.
wife was like, "Wait, what just happened right there?" And so what's so cool about that flash forward in the very last frame of season one is that gift gets passed from my daughter to me, and I haven't seen the scripts for season two yet, so I'm just really looking forward and excited to see where Jeff's gonna go. I was told it is gonna get worse before it gets better, but
Ooh.
eventually Jeff will calm down. Hopefully, I'll
Oh,
pray.
good. Well, good. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thank you guys for your work over
yeah,
there. Keep making this amazing content because it really is impactful and it really provides Christians with something that they can enjoy and not
yeah.
feel guilty about the entertainment they're consuming. So it's just such a blessing. So thank you so much, Bailey,
Thank
for
you.
sharing a little bit about what's coming and then also for working on the rest of season 1 because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were getting a
yeah.
little stressed out.
We were too,
Yeah,
but all in God's timing,
it
right?
happened.
Yeah,
That's
thank
right,
you.
that's right. It just
That's
drew
right.
out the anticipation a little bit, so I love it. Well, thanks for
That's
the
right.
great work, Bailey, and thanks for
Thank you.
taking time to talk with us today. We appreciate it. All right,
Thank you.
listeners, thanks for tuning in for this episode of the Covenant Eyes podcast. We'll see you next time. God bless.
God bless.